As a butcher, I've carved a lot of turkeys. This is how I've carved my turkey. Please be sure your turkey is thoroughly cooked. Not only is it unhealthy, it will also be much more difficult to separate the parts. First thing I'm going to do is cut the string between the drumstick and the thighs. Then I like to attack getting the drumstick and the thigh off the turkey. What I normally do, I put my knife where the skin is and then gently put pressure on the thigh to open it up a little bit. Now I'm going to follow through right where the thigh meets the body, gently with my knife towards the joint. A little more pressure. Now you can see where the joint comes through. Using the tip of my knife, I can now clear some of the meat in this area. Turning the turkey on its side, it will snap free. Now I use the tip of my knife to separate the meat from the body. Separating the drumstick and the thigh on the angle right here, this should give you the approximate angle of the joint. If you have a hard time separating the two, cut the meat to the joint and grab the two parts with your hands and they will snap apart with a little pressure. I like to trim up the thigh a little bit, getting rid of some of the fat so I get down to the cleaner meat. Now I could carve the dark meat. You don't always need a large knife. A smaller knife gives you a little more freedom to move on different angles. It also gives you less chance of getting cut. Alright, now I'm going for the wing and the drumstick. Lots of times you can grab the wing tip and it will come apart easily because it's thin and well cooked. Then I cut in between towards the joint. Now I can give a little tug and you can see the joint pop through. Use the tip of your knife to cut between the joint and separate the wingette. To get the wing drumstick off, I like to take my knife and cut a little underneath like this, again, and a little tug away from the body. Now push forward towards the front of the turkey in the opposite direction the joint normally bends, and the joint will pop out. Now it's easy to use your knife in and around the joint and cut it free. Next I lay the turkey back down flat. Right in here you can see where the breastbone is. As I apply gentle pressure on the breast with either your finger or a fork, I'm going to use the tip of my knife to cut lightly along the breastbone towards the back of the bird. I follow my same cut a few times to help separate, each time cutting a little deeper. I like to follow along the upper edge of the wishbone to get the breast free. Continue with light pressure to continue to separate the breast from the body. You should be able to get your knife in there to cut down towards the back. As you now get towards the bottom, the breast should come free easily. At this point, I'm going to slice the breast. You can remove the skin if you want, or leave it on. If the turkey breast is cooked too much, you will want to make thicker slices so it doesn't fall apart. But a properly cooked bird will allow nice portion-sized slices. My friends tell me they practice on chickens when they cook them and find my technique has worked great for bigger birds. Good luck!